Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Teacher Fayyazuddin Ahmad here. A very good morning to all of you. Hope you're doing fine. Today we are going to have a brief revision about the topic which we just finished in our last session, the great energy debate. The genre of this lesson is narrative nonfiction. The genre of this lesson was narrative nonfiction because it tells us a story about the students preparing for a debate, and also it gives us facts and information about the energy resources, and also we see the text features there like sidebars explaining us with more information about the topic. So because of all these things, we have decided the genre to be narrative nonfiction. And this is unit 6, lesson number 3 in your English reading book, McGraw-Hill Reading Wonders. We have completed the vocabulary, words and meanings. We have learned the meanings, and we have discussed about different questions and answers, and we have made our own sentences, and the reading comprehension part was done in our last session. So today we are going to have a brief revision. The meanings for the vocabulary words were, the number 1 was coincidence, accidental happening. Coincidence, the meaning is accidental happening. It was a coincidence that I met my friend at the park. It was a coincidence that I met my friend at the park. This was the sentence which we made earlier. So this picture shows us that the friends are meeting at a park with coincidence. Number 2 was consequences. The vocabulary word was consequences, and the meaning for this word is results or outcomes. Consequences, the meaning is results or outcomes. The sentence we made was the consequences of human negligence can lead to climate change. The consequences of human negligence can lead to climate change. Here in the picture we can see the climate change as a consequence of the human negligence. Earlier the climate was good, was very beautiful, the weather was excellent, but now because of the human negligence, because of the air pollutions and global warming and all the human negligence, the climate has changed. So the consequences of human negligence can lead to climate change. The third word was consume. Meaning is use up. Consume, meaning is use up. LED lamps consume less energy. LED lamps consume less energy. LED stands for light emitting diodes, and these are the LED lamps. There's a variety of LED lamps which consume less energy, less electrical energy. The next word was converted. The meaning is changed into a different form. Converted, changed into a different form. The sentence for this word was, we converted our room into office. We converted our room into office. This was a living room earlier, and now it's changed to office. We can see the office equipment here. So we converted our room into office. The next word was efficient. The meaning is effective. Efficient, the meaning is effective. Nowadays the demand is for fuel efficient cars. Nowadays the demand is for fuel efficient cars. This was the sentence we made. We can see the picture of fuel efficient cars. These cars use less of fuel, and also they cause less of the air pollutions. The next word is incredible. Incredible, the meaning is unbelievable or amazing. Incredible, the meaning is unbelievable or amazing. The sentence we made was, the bridge is incredible. The bridge is incredible. This is an incredible bridge. You can see the picture. Number next, installed. Meaning is set up. Installed, set up. Fire extinguishers were installed in a school. Fire extinguishers were installed in a school. We can see the professional and the fire extinguishers here being installed. Fire extinguishers were installed in a school. This was the sentence we made earlier. Next, renewable. Able to be renewed. Renewable. The meaning is able to be renewed. And the sentence we made was the wind energy is renewable. The wind energy is renewable. You can see the wind turbines, and the wind energy is renewable. It's not going to be exhausted. It's not going to run out. We can use it again and again. The wind energy is renewable. So these were the vocabulary words and the meanings of these words and the sentences which we made. You can make your own sentences based on your perception of the vocabulary words meanings. You can make your own sentences. Questions and answers. These were the questions and answers we discussed in our earlier sessions. The question number 1, what will happen if we keep using fossil fuels? What will happen if we keep using fossil fuels? The answer is, because the fossil fuels are non-renewable resources, there will be none left if we keep using them. Because the fossil fuels are non-renewable resources, there will be none left if we keep using them. As there was a debate going to happen after a week or so, the students were preparing for the topics. They were not sure which side of the topic they would get. They would get to discuss either the positive part or the drawbacks part. They were just preparing for the topics. The first topic, what they guessed, was the future of the gasoline, and the second topic was the wind energy. About the fossil fuels, they prepared, they gathered the information, they collected the information from the geologists, like the fossil fuels are non-renewable resources. It takes hundreds and millions of years to form the fossil fuels from the plants and animal sources, from the ancient plants and animal sources. And the fossil fuels are going to exhaust eventually. There would be none left if these fuels are continued to be used. And also the other drawback of fossil fuels is the air pollution. The fossil fuels, when burnt, release a lot of carbon dioxide into atmosphere, causing air pollution. And also most of the cars, motor vehicles, and the factories, they run on this type of energy source. So it's also not easy to change to an alternative source, and by doing that would be a huge undertaking. This was the preparation by the student if the topic was to be the fossil fuel. But the other topic which could be given was about the wind source, wind energy source. As the wind energy is a renewable source, there's no question about it being exhausted, it being run out. But the drawbacks were the wind energy was not efficient, as only 30 to 40% of the wind energy would be converted to electrical energy. And it would be very costly, very expensive to install the wind turbines all over the world. These were the drawbacks. The positive points were it was eco-friendly. The wind energy resources were eco-friendly and also very easy to be installed. The turbines were very easy to be installed all over the world. And also it's not non-renewable, so it's a renewable source. So all these were positive points. The students prepared both the sides of the top event. They have also prepared for the other resources. They have collected the information about the energy, what is energy and what are the different types of energy and what are the positive and negative points of each of the resources. So this was the lesson all about. The students were preparing for the debate. And the first question was this: what will happen if we keep using fossil fuels? We just finished this answer. The next question was, how can turbines be used? How can turbines be used? The energy from the turbines can be converted to electrical energy. These can be placed all over the world to capture the wind energy. The energy from turbines can be converted to electrical energy. These can be placed all over the world to capture wind energy. This is the answer. The third question was, what is energy? The answer was, energy is the ability to do work or make a change. Energy is the ability to do work or make a change. It is also a source of power for making electricity or doing mechanical work? This is the answer for this question. Hope you understood this lesson. Hope you have completed your booklet pages. So thank you. Have a nice time.